Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with C4 Credit. Doing some more Thaumcraft today. Got things set up quite a bit. Refilled my wand. Got another floor above us, which I'll eventually later on I'll make it look a little, more impressive and such. For now, it's just kind of we're going with function and then form afterwards. So we've got our furnace that we built last time with all the alembics on top. We'll go up top. This is the layout of the infuser. The pedestals, I believe, go on this row. And then on the outside here, we will have all these warded jars with the different V types that will need to be going into the runic thingy-mabobber. What's it called? The runic matrix. So as you can see, we've got the system that's working quite well. Bing, 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 bing. This is expensive to set up, by the way. This is like 5V for order and water each one of these valves. It's horrible. I was like, what? But I did it. The jars are actually pretty cheap, so feel free to make tons and tons of jars. But what we have here is just a bunch of stuff, and at some point I'll probably just break down a bunch of materials to have the different types of Vs ready and available. But for the time being, we can kind of just go with the ones we need specifically. So what we need to do is we need to set up the runic infuser itself. So we need to create one of these things, as well as the pedestals, so that we can craft this here. So we're going to need, you get 2 pedestals out of that. We'll need 7 total, so we'll need to make 8. Hold on a sec. I'm going to turn off Discord. Alright, we're back. Got Discord off. For 30 minutes I've been doing nothing but like refilling my wand and making more stuff, and nobody said anything in Discord, and then I turn it back on and everybody's talking again. Bastards. So let's go ahead and we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We're going to need an ender pearl, and then we're going to need a bunch of this arcane stone, which means we'll need this, as well as some extra V shards. Let's go with, yeah, it should be a good amount. Oh. Okay. It's going to be 1 in each of those. And then around. Is that what it was? Yes, it was. That takes 36 order. Whew. That is expensive. Okay. So we got the matrix. Then we're going to need some of the pedestals. Like I said, we're going to need 7 total. So I'll actually need to make more of the... I'll need to make more of the blocks, which I should be able to afford. Actually, let's just go ahead and make all the water shards that I have there into blocks. We can make the warding pavement stones as well at some point, which I would like to use instead of having just cobblestone blocking my entrances. I'll just make it so that mobs can't... Oh god! I'll just make it so that mobs can't actually walk past the pathway things. We'll make that soon. Alright, so this middle block here is going to be a pedestal. And then... bloop. These are all just those blocks. Let me look. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure they're just the blocks. Okay, no, they're the bricks. Okay, so I need 4 bricks. Do that real quick. Beautiful. Up. Okay. Brick. 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 And brick. Then the tops will be the stone blocks themselves. Just like that. Gather all the cobble I knocked off. I will now put cobble there so that I can place the matrix in its spot. Beautiful, wonderful, excellent. And I actually watched my own video to see how to set this up, like my old video from back in the day. And I noticed I didn't have enough. What is this bullshit? No, I'm just putting them wrong. Right? I need 6 total. So it should be... Hell, I don't know. I'll figure out those in a minute. But anyways, I remembered on my last video, or I watched on my last video, that I couldn't figure out how to get the thing working because right-clicking it didn't do anything. And it's because it costs V, which I figured out shortly after. It takes 25 of each type to, like, construct it or whatever. Now it's going to be 1 block out will be the pedestals. And from what I remember, pretty much everything took at least 6, right? Were there some with 8? Maybe there were some with 8. What are these? Those are 6. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually make another one. We will put 8 up there. Give me another shard. Give me 2 shards. And then we'll do this. Throw a wand in there. Get those out of there. Then we're going to make another couple of pedestals. There we go. There's some things that may take up to 8, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do this in this fashion. There? No. Like this. I had it right the first time. Just right across from the things. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I mean, if you really wanted to, I suppose you could go through and like try and make sure that each one's like spaced out perfectly for where it is, but I've never found it to be that big of an issue. You get a little bit of flux going on, but it's meh. Actually, where is my... Ah, there it is. My thermometer. Huh. Let's make sure we're scanning. Whoa, whoa. That's nothing. That's something. Just make sure to scan everything. There we go. Before we put it all away. Wrong way. Can't jump up. Get rid of all that. Take my cobblestone back. Actually, give me that back. Never know. Okay. Now we need to go and fill the wand. So I'm going to... Actually, I'll pause the video and we'll go refill the wand one more time. Activate that, and then we'll see about making something more impressive. So we'll be right back. And we're back. Got plenty of V in the wand, as you can see in the top left corner. And we're just going to right click, booyah! And then we get this awesome spinny cube of glowy awesomeness. I really like the effects that they have in Thaumcraft. They put a lot of work into this thing. But it looks pretty spectacular. Let's not be liars. Looks pretty spectacular. Now there's lots of things that we could make first. I still want to make some of those, but not quite yet. Soon. TM. I think one of the first things I want to make, though, out of all of these things that I could make, the first thing I want to make is going to be a silverwood wand with thaumium wand caps. It's, basically, it's just the best. A balanced shard, huh? Oh, man, that's going to be annoying. So you put 2 of each thing in there, and then it's one of whatever type you don't have in there. That's what I'm seeing. How much are these worth? Oh man, we're gonna get all kinds of flux out of this. So in preparation of getting flux here, because it will happen. We are going to set up a little trap for it. If it floats away, it'll get stuck in there, hopefully. Don't go in the thing. Okay, it didn't. Well, I can't get over there. That's fine. We got water in there. Let's see. Where is my bucket? Because I don't think it's a full thing of water yet. So let's... There we go. Get that out of the way. We'll just take one of each shard. Order. Entropy. Okay. We're just going to toss it all in. And it should just work because we'll have all of them in. So let's just go for this. Balance shard. Excellent. Now we take our wand and we shift right click before it gets too bad. And okay, didn't make any extra bad flux for us. That's good. Excellente. Okay, grab my cobble there. Oh, no, I can't get back over. Actually, I can just jump over there. Duh. Cool. I'm actually probably going to want to make a couple of those, come to think of it. Boop. Because in arcane infusions, sometimes it has a tendency to blast things off, and this is a moderate instability, which could be really bad for me. So I'm going to make another one of these just to have a backup one. And let's see. What about the thaumium? Okay, that's just going to take the Salus Mundus. Oh god, you gotta smelt the balance shard into it now. Used to be a different way to do it. So we're going to need several of these, actually. We're going to need several. Okay, well, what else are shards good for, right? I still don't know what that one's for. This is one of those, like, new shard things. Like, nope, where'd it go? I can't scan it. Which, you'd think that if it's going to be connected to Thaumcraft, you'd make it so that you can scan it by Thaumcraft, but whatever. I didn't scan the jars. There we go. Alright. Did I scan that? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to need several of those. Is there a better way? I haven't scanned Nightwar. Okay. I wish there was a better way of... that was useless. I wish there was a better way of obtaining the different base elements. What we can do is we can actually look in our Thaumonomicon, basic information, aspects of magic, and you can go through and you can look at primal aspects, and this will tell you what contains particular primal aspects. I still think the easiest way is probably just going to be to throw the shards of themselves in, because these are actually kind of annoying. There's a primal. Blaze rods and stuff like that. It's super confusing and unnecessarily complicated to try and throw that in. So let's just use the shards. Let's do about, I don't know, like 5. Let's do like 5 of each. I need some more order shards. I just haven't gotten very many. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, actually, let's scan the balance shard. Bing! There we go. Why is that worth 2 air? That's weird. Okay, so we got that ready to go. Let's go ahead and put back our so anything we have should catch right there. Should it be a thing? Alright. I'm just going to throw all of them in, and we'll hope for the best, alright? You guys are with me, okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and booyah! Bam, got them all. Excellent. Now, I wish there was a better way of capturing that stuff, but it's just not. Oh no! It went down, not up. It's okay. We'll stamp it out. Stamp out the flux wherever it may be. Is it on me? Do you still see any? I saw the little... That could just be from the Nitor, maybe. I saw little purpley spinny deals there. I don't see anything down there. I think we're okay. We don't want taint to go spreading through our village. That would be bad. Okay, so we got 6 of those. And then we need to smelt them down, it said, to make the other stuff. Where was it at? Artifice. This is all kind of new to me, so you guys are just going to have to bear with. What was I making? Oh, great. The thaumaturgus. It's just balance shard, smelting. Blah, 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 blah. Salt adds flavor to any magic recipe. It is a strong binding agent, able to hold things together. Smelting a balanced V shard in a furnace creates a salus mundus. Okay. Well, I'm going to need 3 of these per thaumium cap. So let's see, I'm assuming you probably only get 1 for 1. But let's see what happens when I do 3. I'm assuming I'm only going to get 3. And if that's the case, then we're going to need a lot more shards. Ouch. Alright. Well, there's the 3. That is exactly how many we would need, so probably want to make at least a few more just as backups. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, that is the correct amount. Alright. Okay. Oh, we already got water in. Fair enough. Okay. So that didn't float like I expected it to. Generally speaking, before anyway, the stuff would float up. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of create a thing so that if it flows out, I can hopefully block it up real quick. We'll see. Here we go, guys. Just throw it all in here real quick so it doesn't fade away or break down. Got us a few of those. Excellent. And we'll break it and then contain it. Uh-oh. It's not letting me put a block there. That's not good. Flow. Aha! Get tricked. Yes, stupid taint. The damn dirty taints. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm actually going to smelt 1 more of these, and that'll give me 1 extra, and hopefully that'll be all I need. We will hope for the best, and then I'll have 1 extra balance shard for the log itself. Making progress. Let's get us a log. And we're gonna need... Whoa now, what are you doing? There it goes. Sometimes it wants to be annoying and act up on me. Let's grab 2... Oops. We'll grab 2 of each one of the shards, because I'm going to have to put them in the infuser. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be a tough one, guys. We're going to get it, though. So what you do at this point is you start with a particular point. Let's go ahead and put silverwood log in the middle. And then I'm going to use this one as the starting top point. So that would be, top point's going to be the balance shard. So bloop. Next to that we have one of the shards. Goes air, fire, water, earth, order, entropy. So air, fire, water, earth, order, entropy. Okay, so these are in the correct order. Like that. Actually, we may need to be quick on the uptake here. So I'm just going to leave them like that. I'll have my wand there in case I need it. Got that, got that, got that, that, and that. Okay, so now this is set up. This one we're just not using. So this is set up properly. To activate it, you right-click it with your wand, but we don't have the essences in our warded jars yet. So we got to work on that too. We're going to get there. So we're going to need all of these essences here. And I'm going to go ahead and pause and do this because it's a little bit time consuming to actually break down all the V. But we're going to pause, get all this stuff created for us, and then I will return and we will craft the core and then move on to the thaumium caps. Alright, well that took a little longer than anticipated, but we're here now. I do have fire, magic, the chaos, the earth, water, air, and then order. That is feathers, and then I got candles. I found the quarried blocks actually gave me the earth, the order, and this candle stuff, which I don't really need, but it's there. And I know there used to be a way to like shift right click these things and like empty them or something like that. I can't seem to remember how to do it. If I can figure it out, I will definitely let you guys know, but for now I'll just keep making jars because I don't care. They're super cheap to make. But in any case, we should be ready. I like this because I can actually just jump around right on the top here. We should be ready to get this thing started and make our wand core. So let's do it. Now we can watch and it'll drain what we need, just going down the line, and we just want to keep an eye out on all the different things here. Sometimes lightning will strike them and knock them off. Stuff like that. We just want to make sure that everything is fine. I can see all the shards. So far everything's going good. Okay, it's knocking the yellow one off. Red. Going to blue. Green's next. Order. And chaos. Everything's going strong. And we're done. Well, that was super easy. I expected it to be way harder, but alright, there we go. We got our silverwood rod. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead and drop down. Next thing we're going to do is the thaumium caps, which will need thaumium nuggets to make an inert thaumium cap. It's not too hard. I do have 1 bar of thaumium that I found in a chest or something somewhere. So that will do 1, but not enough for 2. So, we're going to need to figure out how to make thaumium. Just put those there for the moment. Alchemy, thaumium. iron, and we just need a little bit of magic. So let's take a look at the magic here. Precantatio is what we're looking for. There it is. Now if you hover over there, so you can see that it's available from a lot of different things. I'll probably just use the great wood, because I have plenty of grape wood just right here. And I said I needed how many? Let's see. Alchemy, thaumium. Every 4 with 1 iron makes 1. So let's make a couple. Where's my iron at? I don't have any more iron up here? Ugh. You go through iron so quick. Iron is like the most annoying thing. It's the bottleneck. If you don't have enough, then it just drops you down to nothing speed. Okay, let's see. So every one of these gives me 1. So if I do 8 would be enough for that. Let's do 12. We'll do enough for 3. So we're going to toss that in. 1, 2, 3. Get everything ready. Toss that in, toss that in. Got that. Clear that out. Oh! Get my cobble ready. Okay. Just clear that away. Don't want any messes, because it will mess things up. Ew. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I'm sorry. Alright, so we will make an extra cap with that, and that's beautiful. 1 and 2. Throw our wand in there. 1 and 2. Now we got 2 caps, so we're gonna have to do this twice. Let's see, back to thaumaturgy. This, scroll over, so it's gonna be 3 Salus Mundus and an inert thaumium cap. This is gonna be the most annoying thing to get, this Aurum. I will probably need to capture a wisp, because generally speaking, the wisp stuff is the only thing I've ever really seen it on. Let's double check just to make sure. If it comes down to, yeah, wisp stuff. If it comes down to it, I can just grab a wisp with one of my things and spawn it as many times as I want, which is what we do. Alright, so we're going to do, this will be the main corner. Skip 2, do 1. Skip 2, do 1, and then that does that. Now, let's do this. We'll skip 2 on either side, so 1, 2, bloop, and then there's the 1 in the middle. That'll work. That will work just fine for me. Okay, so now I've got to go, and I'll pause it again real quick, because this won't take too long, really. So I'll be right back. Well, guys, I got some bad news. I might have to end the episode here. Apparently, you can't get wisps in the safari nets to use on the auto spawners anymore. It's a bit of a bummer, and I've only got a couple of essences here with which to gain the Aurum, and we need Aurum for the caps. We need 6 per cap, and that's not a lot, but it's more than I can convincingly do right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, and the next episode I'll show you a different way to do the exact same thing but differently.